Hi, it's Britt, and I'm here with Barry, our president from CVP Windows and Doors. We do replacement windows for homeowners throughout coastal Virginia. And one of the questions we get asked a lot is, how do I know that I even need replacement windows? And there are usually 3 or 4 things that most people are looking for, or 3 or 4 reasons why they may decide to go ahead and replace their windows. So Barry, what are those things that we hear from people most often?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty common theme. When any of our team come out to somebody's house, that's what we're going to ask. We're going to ask, why are we here? Why did you potentially want to replace the windows in your home? And usually 4 or 5 different things commonly come up, especially in this area. The Williamsburg, Colonial, York County area, for the longest time, wood was the only window that was allowed in the area. And because of the climate here, wood tends to rot pretty dramatically. So we see that a lot. We'll walk up and they'll go, look, the frame is completely rotted out. So from that aspect of they literally have to get the windows replaced because they're rotting right out of the wall. The second thing that we see a lot of cases, we see the seal failure, the glass is fogged up, those type of things. So a lot of times they've already gotten prices to replace the glass itself from various glass shops or whatever, and it's pretty pricey. So they're like, okay, well let's get a number on what it would really take to replace all the windows in my home and make it more thermally efficient. So we see that. A lot of times windows have some age on them and the operating hardware has failed on them, so they won't stay up, they can't get them up, or it's almost a safety issue, that kind of stuff, because we've walked in and seen where they got sashes with a stick in them, or they're screwed together, or that kind of stuff, because they don't operate. So from that aspect, and you can't get parts for it, so they have to really replace the window to make it function properly. And then the last thing is, a lot of the windows around here are 25, 30 years old, and if that's the case, low E glass was not used at that point in time. So if you were to replace an average home of windows, say 15, 20 windows, you're going to save probably 25% on your utility bills. So you can do the math on that, and that's a pretty significant return. I don't know and it's going to vary based on the number of windows and the financial investment that you make. But you're going to get that return on investment pretty quickly when you do that.
Well, Barry, those are some great and important reasons, and certainly we can help with all of those if you've got windows that aren't working, or you've got rot or energy efficiency issues. But something else that I've heard a lot of customers compliment us on is, after we've left the home, the house is quieter.
Yeah, very much
and
so.
It feels more comfortable. There's fewer drafts, and we also have the ability to change the way the home looks. We can give them new grid patterns. We can really freshen up the curb appeal of the home as well. So certainly people come to us because they've got a specific need in mind, but we can even go beyond that.
Very much so.
And do more to improve the way your home looks and even the way it feels. And so we hope you'll give us a chance to have that conversation with you. You can call us for a free estimate at 757-887-3194, or visit us online at our website, customvinyl.com. So thanks so much for your time today, Barry.
Customvinyl.net.
Oh, it is. It is customvinyl.net.
Corrected. Britt doesn't work here anymore, so she works for customvinyl.net. Hey Britt, it's customvinyl.net. Okay. If you email it to .com, it's going to bounce back, I promise you.
Thanks, Barry.